And there we go. Whether or not your world is a day or night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day to everybody. I'm Alex and we are back to, or rather for another live stream. Today, I can no longer say tonight, but technically tonight for those in the US region, we are gonna be playing Wuthering Waves. Now, stream tonight is gonna be divided into two segments. One is gonna be Wuthering Waves, and the other will be Neverness to Everness. That's how it's going to be. So hopefully we could get both things covered. But as you could see, we already got the new update already going. It's Mengzhou. It is now like accept the main quest chapter 4 act 1 and head to Mengzhou. So we already got that. And also again, for those looking for Twitch drops for Wuthering Waves, Twitch drops are already available. Make sure to snag your Twitch drops. As you can see there on your screens, I made sure that it is more evident compared to before. Usually, we just mention the Twitch drops here and there, but as you can see now, near the mall, near EOS, you got the Twitch drops. Let me see. There's something that does not quite sit well. There we go. I have to move this a little bit here. There we go. That's the sub goal. That's the sub goal. We got the sub goal going to Sylvie. Hey Sylvie, welcome to the live stream. So going back again, normally yes, we are not live at around this hour, but we're making a little bit of a change. And I'm not gonna lie, it is actually really hard to go live at around this hour because it is absolutely hot. Like, I am not kidding. It is annoyingly hot right now, and this is not something like usually in the at this scenario I would be hiding. I would try my best to cool myself. So yeah, Sylvie says live at 8 a.m. I'm sorry, Sylvie dearest. I'm sorry, my Sylvie dearest. Mark says, for me, the game became a little bit smoother, but real test is Yuki and aim at ult. I mean, we can check that. I'll be checking some of those too. We shall be checking those too. No rain there. I wish it was raining. I wish it was raining, but no, there is no rain here. Again, so just quick heads up, follower goal 1700 and sub goal of 10. Hopefully we could hit it. But apart from that, let us do some quick announcements. Let us do some quick announcements. Or some news updates. Is it really time for us to do the news update? I mean, we got... Wait, Gabriel says, I used all my pulls on Lucilla. You're broke for Ameth? I mean, we got events, okay? We got events, so, hang in there. That's all I can say, I really cannot stress that out too much. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Let's see here. Sylvie, are you okay right now? Like, you good? Have you had breakfast or something? But going back again, we have a few announcements that we need to cover for today. So going back, let me show you again some of the announcements that we are gonna go through for tonight. We don't normally do this, but we are now doing it. Oh, I wish. First announcement is once again, it is the Twitch drops for Wuthering Waves, watch streams, and win rewards. This starts from July 9th up until August 6th. Again, you will be able to get shell credits, medium resonance potions, advanced energy core, advanced energy bag, and your much awaited asteroids. This is within the span of a couple of hours. So watch the stream, make sure to link your Twitch and your Wuthering Waves account, maybe the Google or the Kuro Games account. Make sure to link them both and you'll be able to claim this drops that we have. But I experienced... Oh, then take it easy. Take it easy for tonight. I'm just saying tonight. Take it easy for now, Sylvie dearest. It's best that you take it easy. Don't do strenuous activities for the time being. So next is again. So yesterday we already got drip marketed. We already got drip marketed by Zanko. We already got Zanko here for NTE. However, as of today, we also got another character, which is Linko. Linko is now gonna be, or is now lined up for the next update of NTE. So, one's from Scarlet Letter and one from the Bureau. This is what we are getting in this upcoming update for August. This is going to be a bit late August for Neverness to Everness. Hopefully, we could get a pull for all of them. Again, for now, I want a single copy of all of them. I am still contemplating if I should give Shinku another copy because it may or may not jeopardize Iroy, which I'm not gonna lie, Iroy is looking really good. Sylvie says, and I guess you're not going to use... No, Sylvie, I did mention, I'm not sure if I'm able to get to you in terms of how I'm saying it. I mentioned that in order to be able for me to use it, we actually need to reframe it. If you have not noticed, most of the emotes, they are measured within the confines of the Twitch emote sizes. So the hairstyle that was used was cut off on your image. It needs to be within the confines of the size of the emote, because if it gets cut off, it looks a little bit off when it comes down to the emotes. That's why emotes are actually carefully sized when it comes down to those things. Yeah, that's why I told you. I'll send you the sizes of it and I'll send you some samples. We're really doing Shinku at Wuwa, right? We're really doing the Shinku at Wuwa. Again, there are new redeems, however they are in bits. That's all I could say. Fire sale is still active. Fire sale is still active. The thing is, okay, I'll have the redeems finished first before I could explain this to you, Sylvie. I need to have the redeems finished before I could explain it, because it's just gonna get interrupted. The flower badge is if you watch the stream consistently. You get the flower badges if you watch the stream consistently. God damn, it's really hot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm already in an AC room. Sylvie, number one. So, this is one thing that, how should I say this? I am not telling you to resize it. I'm not sure, again, why is it not going through? When I've already tried to explain it as much as I can. I'm not telling you to resize it. I'm telling you to reframe it, because the moment that it gets resized, it's not meeting the standards. Yes, because it needs to be. Again, you know, let me reiterate. Because again, like, look at the emotes. Guys, look at all the emotes. There is one thing in common in all of the emotes. There is one thing in common in all of the emotes. There is nothing cut off in terms of hair pieces or ears or hands. Only the lower half of the torso is the cut off part. That is, you could say, how emotes work in Twitch. Or when you create an emote, usually the focus is making sure that the head, any parts of the head is never cut off, including the hairstyles. The hands, just a little bit of the hands would show. The upper body would just be on the upper of the torso, the upper half of the torso. That is usually the focus. Other than that, there's not much. Now, all of that needs to fit on a certain size. All of it needs to fit on a certain size. Because if you don't, it looks really awful. It actually looks awful when it goes, or when it's shrunk down to Twitch's required sizing, because Twitch sizing is a perfect square, which is, I'm not gonna lie, for me it's freaking annoying. But in terms of programming constraints, that is the exact reason. So going back again, I said reframe, not resize. I said it needs to be reframed so that it can be resized. Because if it doesn't get reframed, then it will just look awful. No matter how good it looks, it will look awful if it's not framed properly. That's why emotes are something that is really treasured in the streaming community.
Sometimes you're overwhelmed. Sometimes,
Because again,
it's not a good day. So, in times like that, just give up.
let me just put it this way. If you are an aspiring artist and you're not one to see as to how your art is going to be implemented on certain platforms, then you're gonna lose out on clients. That's what I would say. And again, I've given my advice, and I'm even willing to provide you examples of how people do it. I'm gonna be providing you like a raw, unresized file of it. But yeah. Wow. Am I not helping? Am I not helping? Am I not helping? Providing you information as to what it is, and I'm even about to provide you examples or data about it. Because that's the thing. That's the thing. You can provide me. It's like, oh, okay, so this is what you have provided me in terms of the product, and then I said that there needs to be revisions, and then you're not keen on hearing out what are the revisions. I can't reframe it because you're the one who when you say reframe, let me tell you why I said reframe. Reframing and resizing are two different things. Let me show directly to you right now on your screens what reframing means, so that you would understand wholly what it is. And I am actually using industry standard wording. So, reframing means that this art that you see here is in the right positioning. Why do I say that this is an example of a good positioning? Because everything is clearly seen and properly within the confines of the dimensions itself. Now, An example that of an artwork that needs reframing is this. Why do I say that it needs reframing? Number one, the hairstyle actually got cut off. When you do this on Twitch and you put it as an emote, it actually looks bad. It's not your artwork that is having issues. The problem is Twitch. The resize on Twitch is abysmal because of the size of it. And that is because of the coding and the programming in the internet. So that means it needs to be reframed. What does reframing mean? It means it needs to be similar to this, wherein all of the details on the proper ends is there. That's how it should be. All of the emotes are always doing that. You already got all of the details proper on each and everything here, all except for this one. So what does that mean? It needs to be reframed, meaning it needs to be either zoomed out a bit and yes, that's why I'm saying it's reframing it, because you just need to adjust what needs to be done. That's why when you create emotes, usually it's in this kind of art, right? Usually it's in this kind of format. That's to, the head is always visible, the hairstyle is properly visible. If there's a neck for it, okay, a little bit visible, and then just the upper torso and a little bit of the arms. That's how it works. It's not, because the thing is, so the reason why I never said redraw. When you say redraw in industry standards, when it comes down to art, when you say redraw, that means that you're gonna start from scratch. Reframing means we're actually expecting that you actually have the raw file of this, wherein it is not cut off on the side. Because when you create an emote, as much as you can, we always advise that please create the emote without the hindrance of any border on the side. That way you have a raw file that you could always work on to resize either downward or upward. That's how you work with with images. How do I know this? I did graphic arts before as a job for a website, for a company in Europe, for a law firm. There's a lot there's a lot in in my plate. I can't show the other some of the stuff that I have, but to give you an example, let me show you this. Tribi, no, not Tribi, Exia, emotes. Not that. 112, not that. HSR. Look at this. So this is let me show you guys this. These are HSR. These are HSR emotes. Do you see how they did it? Do you see how they did it? This is an example of how they frame it. If I open this, you'd see. And to be honest, this one doesn't have the raw file because this is already resized. And again, like what I said, the sizing for Twitch is just really abysmal because it's 112 pixels by 112, a perfect square. So what does that mean? When you create your canvas, normally we artists start with 2000 over 2000 by 2000 canvas. That way, if you resize it, it's not gonna lose too much pixels. Sylvie, I am supposed to show it on stream. That's why I told you to come to the stream. Because even if I show it to you on Discord, You know, even if I show it to you on Discord, it's just gonna have a different time, and I don't know your time in itself. Like what is your free time? I don't know. Here is another mercy emote. I have some mercy emotes, as you can see here. See? Don't feel horrible. Again, if you wish to, like, for example, let's say this is a path that you want to take in your future career. The other clients, I'm gonna tell you right now, other clients would not be as patient as I am. Other clients would not be as patient as I am. They would just tell you, oh, your work is ugly. You didn't know how to reframe it. They're not gonna be patient with you. I'm telling you right now. They would not be patient with you. What I'm doing right now, I will be honest with you, is 100% patience, because you're not somebody from the industry. You're not somebody from the industry, and because of that, I am willing to provide you the patience. But let's say if we're in a business setting, I would actually not provide you any patience, because I would say that, oh, you actually you should have known this. You're in this industry, but you don't know this. Why? But again, since you are not in this industry and you're doing this absolutely on your own, on your own free will, then I have zero right to reprimand you, and I should be extending patience to you because you're already giving your time for this kind of concern. So never say that you feel horrible, because on my end, I'm actually providing you information that I would not give a somebody in a professional setting. I would just tell you your work is shit. Alicia knows this. So when you create something, when you create an artwork or when you take photos, you always do this. You always do the Fibonacci sequence. Always do the Fibonacci sequence. When you check your Fibonacci sequence, it shows you how you can frame things. So that's why when for example, if you are gonna take a photo of somebody and have a lot of background on one of the side, usually people would frame it on this particular end, because in the Fibonacci sequence, that's how it's gonna be. Now, let's say you want them on the other side, then just flip the Fibonacci. You could say guide that you have, and you would get the proper framing. It has always been like that. So let's say it's the emote, right? You are gonna occupy this area and this part. So that is what's gonna happen if you're gonna do it in the Fibonacci sequence. That's why the Fibonacci or the golden ratio is something that even nature has taught the entire community, even in engineering. In engineering, they always use this. When you create buildings, when you do architecture, it's always there. It has always been there. It has been a good foundation of everything. Like, as you can see, sunflower, pine cones, broccoli, the pyramids, galaxies, seashells, it's always been there. Fibonacci is something that you would love to use. When I did not know how to use this technique, I did not understand how to do photography. And I did not understand how to do art. So yeah. Again, don't say that you feel bad. The art that you're doing is actually really cute. That's why I like it. That's why I said that I am willing to use your art to update my emotes. But at the same time, I want to make sure that it also passes the standards of how an emote should look like. That way, when people see it, you know, I could always tell them, oh, it's one of my viewers. If you want to, you know, to also have this artwork, if you also want this kind of artwork, you can actually get in touch with her. It's not that internet sucks. It's how you're gonna look at it. Because like, for example, again, on my end, there have been a lot of artists that come and go here on the channel. And what's happening there is sometimes they would ask, oh shit, this is cute and whatnot. And then they would just say, you know, or I would just say, oh, this was created by my viewer. If you want, you know, they do art. Maybe you want to contact them. So yeah. No, it's not. It's not, dearest. It's not. You know, again, yeah, it's like what Camila mentioned. Internet can be people on the internet can be jerks, but as you can see on my end, what I'm just giving you is tough love. I'm just giving you tough love, but on my end, I want you to succeed. That's why I'm giving you the information. That's why I'm giving you the information. And again, I've told you so many times, and guys, you know me, right? You know me. I absolutely have bad patience, right? I am bad with patience. Yes, because Sylvie, if I am not giving you tough love, I would just brush you off. But I'm not. Even right now, I paused the Wuwa segment of our stream to be able to provide you the information regarding about all of this. I am not gaslighting you. I am doing this because I am happy to see what you are doing. I am happy to even showcase and use it on stream. And if people ask me who did this, I would tell them you. And I would tell them that if you want, you can even hire her. Well, other people might think of that, but for me, no. Again, that's the difference of how I handle my streams. My streams are very similar to old style radio in the Philippines. Even if you are a simple viewer, I will provide you with my time. I will provide you with my attention as much as I can. That's what I do. That's how I create my audience. I am not good at jokes, okay? I am not good at jokes. You know that. There's a lot of things I suck at, right? My gashalok sucks. My jokes suck. I am bad with women, you know? But if there's one thing that I'm good at is listening and providing the right, the right advice towards the right people. That's what I always do. Because the way that I give advice is the way that I would even give it to myself. Isaac, I got 4 women who cheated on me. If that is not a signature of bad with women, dude, I don't know what. Speaking of which, here is the question of the day, because Mark has been pestering me. Mark has been pestering me for 2-3 streams already regarding about question of the day. Question of the day is, what is something that that can scare you or piss you off if it happened 3 a.m. in the morning? Remiel fan, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. So that's what we have. I mean, if I could, I'll DM you something later, Sylvie. I'll DM you something later, Sylvie. But overall, again, as you can see, that is what we have. We are gonna be doing some polls as well for Yanyang. We're also gonna be discussing Yanyang regarding about her skill. Again, iWinTools already has released data for Yanyang, so looking forward to it. Absolutely looking forward to it. But overall, again, Sylvie, do not be discouraged. It may sound that I, reprimanded you or something, but it's not. Let me give you an example of a bad emote. Let me give you an example of a not so good emote. These are the emotes that I have for the channel. Being moody is a privilege of women. Sylvie, being moody is a privilege of women. Us men, we have to handle that. If a man cannot handle a woman who is moody, then that's a problem. That's a problem. One example of a bad framing is this. This is an example of bad framing. Why do I say that this is an example of bad framing? This is too thick. That is too thick. The space here, that is too thick. What could have been done? Could have been moved a little bit more. And this could have been reframed a little bit better. That way, there could be more to work with. So that's how it is. EJ says, currently plays ZZ as we speak. Hey! We might have some ZZ tonight too. We might have some ZZ. But as you can see, it depends on the style of the emote, but usually when you do a high five, you rarely do cut off on some of the items. So this one also needs reframing. But again, how am I? Let me put it this way. Do you know how much is this? Alright. Seriously, Isaac? Isaac, I said just check out the bits. There are a lot of good things in bits. Just start with one. Do it similarly. As for a guideline, use this. Use something similar to this. So I'm gonna send this to you. Do a framing similar to this. Do a framing similar to that. So I sent you that. Okay? Yes, use your own style. Use your own style, but do it in a way wherein it's similar to how they framed it. Just that. Use your own signature style. Just frame it as to how they framed it within the confines of the box, right? So that every detail of the character, like hairstyle and whatnot, there's nothing gets cut off. That's all there is to it. You don't need to change your hair, your artwork style. It stays the same. You can stay with it. Again, new redeems. God damn it, Isaac ad break. New redeems are available. However, they are on bits. So yeah. So says yeah. So again, we do have the question of the day. I do not recall where I put my fucking question of the day. So I am just gonna retype the damn question of the day. I am just gonna retype the damn question of the day. Again, what is something that can scare or piss you off if it happened 3 a.m. in the morning? There we go. Camino already provided his. Oh, you even redeemed so that you'll be highlighted. Okay. Woke up to get water and a spider jumped on your face 3 a.m. Damn, you gay. Seriously? Seriously? Isn't that a little private? No, it's not private. It's not private. As for Nikkei, yes, there are some Nikkei stuff here. So, it's a spider. You're a guy. Sylvie says nothing actually scares her aside from losing the stream streak. I'll make announcements. Don't worry. Again, just keep up on Discord. I yap on Discord. So yeah, it's a spider. We're not from the land down under. You know, we're not from the land down under. If you're from the land down under, then you should be afraid of the spiders, mate. But you're not. I would understand if you're from Australia, but you're not. Okay, Sylvie dear. So, let's go back. Jesus Christ. Let me close this. Let's continue. Let me play some music as well. Next up, Mengzhou. You are about to begin and embark on your mission. This also unlocks time adjustment versus skill. Early access does not affect your current main quest progression. You may track objectives. Early access. Oh, before we do early access, let's do some dailies first. Let's do some dailies. So says, when I woke up 3 a.m. to use the restroom and accidentally looked on the pile of clothes on the chair, and I thought it is a person and got scared. How many people live in your house though? For you to be scared with a pile of clothes. That must have been something. We got one pull. We could actually do 110 pull after, you know, doing dailies. We got a lot of banners. Reach a milestone. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Coral shop reset. Do we even have anything that we could get there? No, I don't have anything. I barely have anything. I can only get 3 because of the Cyberpunk collab. Okay, we could get 7. 7 again. 7 again. There we go. What is this? Upload a data. Oh, that is so dumb. No, I haven't done the Lucilla quest. I haven't done the Lucilla quest. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't feel I am not in tune with the Lucilla quest. I am so not in tune with the Lucilla quest. There was no pull. There was just absolutely no pull from me. Also, having a spider on my face at 3 a.m. in the dark, it jumped me and... Why? You're a guy. Why do you have arachnophobia? Jesus! No, even if you spoil me, I would still do it. I would be so unaffected by whatever you're gonna spoil me with. I'm like, I would not imagine it. I can't even imagine it. That's the problem with me. You know, it's hard to really spoil me if I'm not really hooked up to the story. Okay, let's do a 10 pull first. For the regular banner. Gold! Fuck me. That sucks. Okay. So we can do a solid 10 pull for Yanyang. Do we have any pity built up for Yanyang? I don't think we have pity. Let me check if I have pity. We have 0 pity. We have 0 pity for Yanyang. So this is absolutely impossible. This is really absolutely impossible that it would not happen. I know for a fact. But here we go. Huh? What the fuck? The fudge? Do not.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
No, it doesn't make me happy. No, it doesn't make me happy. It just made my expectations worse. That is so ass. I hope it makes you happy. Fuck no. Fuck no. It does not make me happy. Wow, a very early guarantee. A very early guarantee for Sway Sway.
I shall be the vessel of...
No! I'm still not happy.
I shall be the vessel
You know, you're...
of your wishes.
My expectations! You know, I have the perfect redeem for that. I actually have the perfect redeem for that. If we're talking about redeem... Where is that? Where is that? I have... Here's the perfect redeem for that.
Immersion ruined. Oh no.
Yeah!
Hopefully.
My immersion is ruined! What are you talking about? When Verena heals a team member with HP less than 50%, her healing is increased by 20%. Cannot perform during battle. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll take out my frustration on you guys.
Too late to escape. Take your final dive into America.
Check out the 1.0 banner. Why would I... Okay, why would I be happy for the 1.0? Tell me.
Prepared for this, have you? For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer. Worry not for me.
Dismantle. Come. Meet your.
Free 10 pull? Okay, wait. Let's get all of these out first.
Step flicker into form. Connection sudden.
Then take shape. Safe. Mediocre foes. Dismissed. I inscribe.
Lucilla, are you serious?
I witness all that I have.
You should have run. A life as fleeting as the first.
Okay, so you guys said that there is a free pull. A free pull. Wow, what's this? Gifts of Aftertune. Really? We have this? Wait, what do you mean by you have more? I need help. Some of your teams, Yashang Guang and Pyrois. Who else should I have? You have Nicole, Anby, Ben, Soldier 11, Corin. Corin. Soldier 11, you need to grow her for now. Also Calydon, the cat girl, that's Pulcra. So yeah. Free character pool, but on 1.0 characters only. Where do I find it? So I am at the 1.0 convene banners. So this is one of them, Jinshi. So where is it? Oh, this one. Who should I pick? I am not gonna lie, who should I pick? Who should I pick? Wait, what did it give me? Ah, okay. Who should I pick?
I shall be the vessel.
Let's check. So we're talking about Huanglong characters, right?
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Mark says is asking who should you get for the free 10 pool? Actually, I'm checking right now. Let's see. My incarnation basic attack 6 times. She controls all hair attacks with. No, you're shit. Next is her. A bit okay. Kinda works. GN. I have all of the 1.0s. I have all of the 1.0s. GN looks good. Yinlin. Oh! Yinlin and GN are candidates. Last but not the least, Shang Liao. Okay, I get it. Okay, so here is my recommendation. Let's talk about recommendations. Highest recommendation, Shang Liao. If you have Shang Liao, I suggest you pull for him. If you don't, then rather if you have him, still pull for a duplicate of him. If you don't have a duplicate of him, or if you don't have him, get him. Yeah, I have a level 1. I didn't care for this shit. Didn't care for him. So either him. Your next option would be Zeju. If you have her, would be great. If not, would actually still be great because we're getting a lot of Glacio. She works with a lot of Glacio units. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. She works with a lot of Glacio units. She also works with Jinshi, so you don't need to worry much about her. Another one that I would recommend is Jian.
Field is dynamic.
But the concern that I have here for Jian is you need to either have the Battle Pass weapon or Jian's weapon. So Jian is very, very conditional. Yinlin is a high recommendation, but it only the reason why I'm saying Yinlin is because if you don't have her, or if you want her on S1. S1 is good for Yinlin. So far so good. Shangli, I remembered just now, Shangli is bad at S1. S2 is where Shangli shines. So it's not exactly that great. Second, Shangli is not that great anymore when it comes down to the current meta. If you're gonna ask me for the current meta, if we're gonna do fire, it's either you're going with Amet or you're going with Galbrenna. You know? But again, if you want Shangli, if you want to use her, go right ahead. There's nothing, you can never go wrong with Shangli. She's actually a way better and more competent character compared to Jinshi. Jinshi is not as consistent as you would like it to be, and Jinshi requires a lot of effort to build compared to Shangli.
Then conquer by ingenuity.
There we go. What can you use on the lower side of the tower? I mean, I haven't visited the tower. Did the tower reset it? Has the tower reset it already? Has the tower of adversity reset it? Okay, I'll show you what I have on the towers. I'll show you what I have on the towers. Give me a moment. Let me just cook something. Let me just cook something real quick. I thought the towers have already said it. Putang ina, nag-crash. Wuwa crashed. Wuwa crashed. Guys, I want to show you something. I want to show you something. So this was the original art that Sylvie created. Okay? This was the original art that Sylvie created. This was what she originally created. This is the new one. So this one is much better when it comes down to how it is now presented compared to the other one. Because as you can see, the other one, it feels incomplete because it got cut off. Whereas for this one, it looks much better. That's what I'm talking about when it comes down to framing your art. If Yinglin versus Shangli, I would say Shangli. If you are asking which one to weigh down, Yinlin is a sub DPS. She is not a DPS. I would only suggest you Yinlin if you have Shangli Yao. But if you don't have Shangli Yao, forget it. Also, you would only get Shangli Yao if you do not have Augusta. But if you already got Augusta, forget Shangli Yao. You don't need that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you right now, I would still trust more Colcharo compared to that motherfucker. So you want to know my Tower of Adversity? We can do that. So you want to know, here is my Tower of Adversity. So on Tower 1 is Cartithia, Shakona, and Rover. A little bit on the premium side. But what I used still for the very first ones, it's still Jinshi together with Yinlin. I have not changed that for quite a while already, for how many resets. On the Echoing Tower on the right hand side, it is Zani, Phoebe, and Verena. And then on the last one, it is Carlota, Zeju, and Verena. If we're going for the Hazard Tower, which is the middle, this is a very premium team. These are very, very premium teams. Zeju is a good 10 pull because it can work with a lot of cryos. She works with a lot of cryos. She also works with Galbrena. Not Galbrena rather. She works with Forlova. You can use her as a temporary sub DPS for Forlova. But yeah. Okay, so you guys said that there is a 10 pull that we could do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna lie, they're all shit. Since I have all of them and they're all unused, I would just go for her. I would just go for her because I still actively use her. And this gives her 15 resonance energy whenever she casts, so it just makes it faster and gives her more crit rate. I'll just get it for her. I just wish it was weapon. I'm not gonna lie. I wish it was weapon because I would have been more comfortable if it was weapon. Would have been more comfortable if it was weapon. Anyways, let us do the pulls for her. A free 10. I doubt that we get her. See? Of course. Are you fucking kidding me? Now, is she? Is she already? Did I get her at S6? Please be S6. Please be S6. Please be S6.
Tell me.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. She is S6. Now she is usable. Now I just need the Thunder DPS. So she can be part of the Thunder team. Her and Yinlin can now be also included in a single team. So this is actually really good. This is actually really good. No, they're not. They're not. They're not connected. They are of different PD. We could change our way to a future, try to take you back. If I change the world, if I change the world. You know what? I'ma jinx myself, but I doubt. Purple. Told you it's purple. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Doubt that. I already know that. My Alto is already maxed out. My Alto has been maxed out, I do believe, for a very long time now.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
S5 Arena. Yeah, my Alto has been maxed out for a long time. Brand new era done. Oh, my mouse is also maxed out. My mouse is also maxed out. She can actually be a DPS. And she can use Autumn Trace. This mofo is using an Autumn Trace. So, you know, don't be fooled by this mouse. This mouse can kill you. The mouse can kill you. I'm not sure if EJ is still here. EJ, if you're still here, do let me know. If you have some further concerns regarding about ZZZ. Okay, let's do the story. I have an 8 pull. No. What is in the store, by the way? What is in our store this time around? So we got the new motorcycle, $29. We got a new skin. So that's $19.80 for the Linne. I'm not gonna lie, I like the Linne skin. A Luna subscription as always. For the bundles, okay. Typical bundle offers. Outfits, as you can see, $19.80. Vehicle looks, still the same. I'm not gonna lie.
Very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh.
Oh, I wish there was. Damn, they really placed her animation already here. I'm not gonna lie, I like it that she, if you have this. But what about Yanyang? Where is it? I hate that she's cute on this one. I hate that she's cute on that one. If you're gonna be asking me, I still prefer Shinku. I still prefer a Shinku skin, okay? I still prefer a Shinku skin. What avatar could I use? There we go. We don't know. We don't know. Or technically, I don't know. Let's do the fantasy of 1,000 gateways first. Really? This is my fantasy of 1,000 gateways? Really? I mean, okay. Where's Shorekeeper? God damn it! I need Shorekeeper. You got Shangguang while singing.
Me.
Wait, what do you mean by you got Shangguang?
From the sky.
I'm confused. What do you mean by you got Shangguang while singing a little? Like, did you pull? Wait, we don't have her in the banner, right? There's no banner schedule for her right now. Or was it back when you pulled for it? I don't remember having a Shangguang banner this for ZZZ right now. Not unless it's really there.
Roving among the stars. Ah. You can count on me. Feather drones assemble. Smile.
Sparks, ignite the world. Eclipse. Break apart.
You see it, you buy. Don't hesitate ever again. Be determined. Money are just money. They're not gonna do anything in your pocket. Buy it.
Now, do as I
Oh, I wish I could.
Oh, please. Gotcha.
Form of mech. System integration complete.
There we go. What do you mean you can't escape the story?
Oh, please.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Is it my turn? Now, do as I
Please don't. Look at me.
piece by piece.
So annoying, Radiant. No more.
The form of mech.
Soul sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Lilacs checked.
I mean, they did advise you. I'm pretty sure they did advise you that it's gonna take a while for the story to finish.
You can count on me. Feather drones assemble. Red ammo. Charge. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. Hup. From the sky. Leave it to me. Loading. Astral modulation. Is it my turn? Now, do as I say. Too slow.
Depends. I'm not sure about the update time for HSR at the moment.
Wait. Again? No, please don't. Look at me. Vanish! Darkness. End. Permanent. Stay down. Now, do as I say. Hiya. Oh, please.
Let's go, let's go.
Now, do as I say. Hiya. Please don't. Look at me. Devour.
Question before I go, how do you make a VTuber model? It's either you create one on your own or you pay somebody to make one for you.
Take a bite. Darkness. Whirling up. Come on, little one. Blade cleaves the night. Peril.
Burst in light!
Light arc.
Photoshop. I'm not lying with what I just said. If you want to make a VTuber model, you start with creating, like, you know, the art itself. So basically, you either start from pen and paper, or you know, if you have a drawing tablet, you get Photoshop and you start there.
Stay down. You're getting on.
Or you hire somebody and pay them to do it for you. No, guys, PNG and VTubing are two different things. PNG and VTubing are two different things. The question was VTuber, not a PNG. For PNG tubers, since we ended up in that topic too, for PNG it's a bit similar, but in terms of animation, it's just a different, you know, path. But overall, it's kind of like the same. Kinda, but not the same. Oh, I don't have Camellia.
No, please don't.
I have Denya.
Forgive me. Devour. Bit by bit. Finish. How disappointing. Now, ashes to ashes!
You see it, you buy it. Don't hesitate ever again. Be determined. Money are just money. They're not gonna
Hey,
do
KJ,
anything
take
in
care,
your
take care.
pocket. Buy it.
Jesus Christ. Fugi, I mean, you can use Fugi, but I'm gonna ask you, how would you create, or how would you make your PNG model properly move? Because the thing is, so PNG tubing is good, okay? I get why people do PNG tubing, because it's much easier, it's less complicated, you know, it kind of works. There's no problem with that. You can use Fugi, yeah, that's the simplest of it all. That's the simplest of it all. But I'm gonna tell you right now, for me, I find PNG tubing much more harder, because it's a little bit more hard to convey emotions compared to having a VTuber mall. But again, PNG tubing is something that is really good, especially if you are starting off in this industry. And you want to keep your identity safe. But again, let me just, because somebody might touch on this topic again, you know, segueing it again, what I would say is, again, if you're gonna do PNG tubing, VTubing, stick with what you want. And don't go to the idea that, oh, I'm gonna use my face later on when I get popular, and then later on I would not use my face because I feel insecure. Like, I'm gonna fucking slap you. I get it that you want to stream using your face, you don't want to hide, but god damn it, make up your fucking mind.
Stay down.
But at the end of the day, you know, you do you. You want to be that kind of VTuber, go for it. Just don't think that I would do the same. I like my safety. You know, I like my safety. to the Savior's victory!
Body limit unlocked. The savior rises. Feather drones assemble. Evil pack. Come on, little one. From the sky. Come on. Stars light up tomorrow. Eclipse. Hydropulse. The world is mine to guard. Objective integration complete.
There we go. How many hours?
Roving among the stars.
Let's go.
You can count on me.
To Atreus, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Wasn't able to greet you earlier, but I do apologize.
Ascending. Meltdown. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Starfall. Solar flare. Lasers charged. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight.
Hey, yo, Gold Baller, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. And Raiders, I'm Lectures. We're currently playing Wuthering Waves. We have an update today for Wuwa. Hey, no worries. Take your time.
Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Solar flare. Eclipse. Fire. The world is mine to guard. Objective lost. From the sky.
Here we go. Who am I fighting? Oh,
Loading. Iron graft you knew. Is it my turn? No. Do what I please don't. Look at me. Take a bite. Darkness. End. Whirling up. Blade leaves the night. Peril. Burst in light. Engrafter cannon ready. The savior rises.
okay. Okay. Daughter eliminated this problem right away. Doing good, doing good. Just doing some Wuwa tonight, or technically today. It's a bit hot outside, so you know. But so far so good. So far so good. Let's quickly do the story because I just do want to catch up with the story of the game. Oh! Let me kill this guy. Let me kill this guy. Let me see if we can kill it with...
Flicker into form. Dismantle. Come.
Meet your end!
Break apart.
Hold still. Memories take shape. Mediocre foes. Dismissed. I protect. Every instinct.
I guess we're overkill. I guess we are overkill. What time is it for you? It's 2:28 in the afternoon on my end. 2:28 in the afternoon. Restart.
Careful. Get behind me.
Flicker into form. A miscalculation. Structural integrity and nothingness. Deconstructed. Structural collapse. Connection severed.
Come on, getting shot. Safety. Memories take shape. Scattered memories take shape. I witness all that I have.
Oh wait. Okay, girl. She be angry?
Time for class.
Lifeline block. Dismantle. Exile in a breath. A pivotal.
Moment.
This ends here. Cutting through the numbers.
Perfect lighting. Illusions of the past. Step forward. Memories take shape. Every edge.
Damn, it doesn't even reach Lucilla anymore.
Pace.
Or rather, Hyuki. It doesn't reach Hyuki anymore. Record quantity 31.
Time for class.
Flicker into form. Dismantle. Pieces. Come. Meet your end.
42 over 80, still no Yanyang. You may want to rethink that.
Connection severed.
Scattered memories take shape. Memories take shape. Every instinct.
You're actually heading to bed? Oh, it's 11:30 in the evening for you. Hey, make sure to have, I hope that you've had your dinner and everything is good for you. So yeah. How much do we have? 20, 26. I'm not gonna stress that out. I want to do the story. Let's do the story. So when you say 12 p.m., are we talking about 12 midnight or 12 noon? Is it 12 midnight or 12 noon? Anyways, we're doing stories. So here we go. 12 noon. Yes, I'm sure. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, what? Styles received a new world, okay? Okay, so it's just a grand retelling. Okay. It's just a retelling. Retelling of the story. There we go. We travel to Septimont. I mean, it's just doing a recap right now. There's not much to be had with it. You know? There's not much to be had. Konami. Okay, so take care, take care. See, it's canon in Wuthering Waves. It's canon in Wuthering Waves, but it's not canon in, you know, Cyberpunk.
Sir, I have a delivery for you.
Okay.
Long.
A delivery from Wong Long?
Huh? A package from Huan Long? What is it? What is it? Someone sent you snacks?
It's a letter from Yanyang.
Oh, okay. Wow, this was as long. So she knows that we're in Star Torch. Gorgeous spirit. My older sister said she wanted to come visit me in Jinzhou. It's been years since we last saw each other. I wonder what she is like now. But knowing her, I think she must still be the same sister I remember. I would like to introduce you to someday. I hope you would become very good friends. I assume by the time you receive this letter, Chisi and I will be on assignment together. Things have been a little unsettled in Jinzhou lately. But do not worry, just as you have sharpened your blade through many stories and trials, I would like to think I have grown too since the day we first met. Not bad.
Ah, from Yanyang, huh? Yeah, that time of year, I guess.
There's a whole box of treats for you.
Whoa! Yanyang is the best!
There's enough for everyone.
I know that. Hello? You're looking at the maestro of sharing here. But hey, what did Yanyang say in her letter?
The older sister's visiting.
Yanyang has a sister? Oh, what's she gonna be like? Ah, I can't take the suspense.
Let's ride back and ask her. Need to find a place to write this letter. Now, what should I write?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Thrunodian Aleph 1. It devours a person's will and tries to strip human existence of all meaning. We could not have defeated it without Exostrider Lahai Roy, everyone at Star Torch Academy, and the local Roya people. After that, the High Roy could be reborn as something new. A different kind of civilization. Something even brighter. Anything else I can add?
Ask about Yanyang.
How have you been? Every letter you send makes me realize how far I've come from where I started. I know you must be working on your own goals while I've been away too. Next time we meet, let's trade stories. See what we both made of ourselves.
Really? The loading screen? The loading screen is affecting you? Really?
Yanyang mentioned a dream. Ever since you woke me up, I've had many dreams of my own. Good dreams, bad dreams. Some slip away like the wind as soon as I wake. Others are seared into my heart for a long time. But they're just dreams. Scenes that never existed. Lingering notes that the present hasn't yet swept away. But that moment in the Gorges of Spirits, the first time we met, is a reality we share that no number of dreams could ever erase. Just like the name you gave me, maybe I'm destined to rove endlessly. Maybe my journey is destined to be filled with the unknown.
I don't know, Robert. We don't know. We don't know how that works.
countless tomorrows like countless possibilities. Where our paths intertwine.
Hello? Yanyang, you coming or what?
Huh? Oh yes, I'm coming!
There we go, Chisia.
Let me see. Once we pass through that checkpoint up ahead, that's Shuangfang territory. Didn't expect following those leads would take us all the way out here.
This is where those missing people were last reported.
And that's all thanks to you and that stream of yours, Yanyang. If you hadn't connected all the dots, we'd still be running circles back in Jinzhou.
You're exaggerating, Chixia. According to the patroller's investigation reports, the victims all had reasons to travel to Mengzhou, and Xuanfeng lies right along the only route there. Then none of them ever made it to Mengzhou, nor do they come back. But if memory serves, Xuanfeng...
Come on, we'll find out what happened once we get there. I already filed for a warrant. Just gotta show the folks at the checkpoint the paperwork, and they should let us into the hold. Phew, this is my first time on a field up this far from home. Anyway, we're bringing those missing people back safe and sound. Right, Yanyang?
Yes, let's go.
By the way, what were you looking at back there all by yourself? I saw you smiling the whole time. You don't get that look on your face every day, you know.
Huh? Not usually that serious.
Oh wow, this is a different area.
Ain't the same. Anybody with eyes can tell you a smile ain't just a smile. There's the smile you put on because you're supposed to, and the smile that comes from the heart. So what's got my Yanyang smiling like that, I wonder?
Let's just focus on the mission, Chixia.
Okay.
That's weird. Where is everybody? There should be guards stationed here.
Stay alert, Chixia.
I can't open the map. I can't open the map. I forgot I'm not in NTE.
Speeding up.
In order for me to double jump, it's shift.
Against the wind.
I really forgot that.
Something's not right, Chixia. Ready your weapon.
Yanyang, are your birdie senses tingling or something?
TDs. 1. No, 2. They're coming from every direction.
That can't be right. This place is supposed to be...
Supposed to be TD free. Wow, that's actually a lot.
Prepare for combat.
Oh, they're really gonna make us do combat.
Shuangfeng Barracks! You don't suppose these TDs took him out?
I'm not sure. There was something different about these TDs. The ones born in the wild don't usually form groups of this size.
They ain't coming from outside the city. And that means it came from...
Let me be your blade. Please. Storm, hear my command.
Oh! Cinematic? Am I getting a yeah, we're getting.
Boy, you little...
Shizia, are you alright?
Just a scratch. I guess...
Shizia, one of us has to make it back. Jinjo needs to know what's happening here.
Yanyang! Yanyang! What are you doing?
Oh!
I feel empty. Long Whispers crisps, weather cakes, honeysuckle bread. Desserts from Renacita and Lahai Roy are great and all, but the stuff from Huang Long is what really hits the spot. Now that I think about it, it's been ages since I've had crispy squab, Jinjo stew, long buns, poached chicken, candied caltrops, moon pearls. What else am I supposed to do? Blame Yanyang for sending us those tasty snacks. They brought back all my great memories of Jinjo.
Point taken. It really has been a while since we visited Jinjo. Yanyang hasn't written back yet. Yanyang, Jizya, Baizha, and even Jinji. I wonder how everyone's doing. Things here at the Academy are wrapping up. Maybe now's a good time. And the thing we found inside that satellite, it might have something to do with the Court of Savante.
I know what you're gonna say. Let's go visit. We'll make it a surprise.
You're not going on a vacation, you know.
Rising long, starflakes, Jinjo Mao Tai, spicy pulled chicken.
Abby is completely lost in a fantasy world now. That's fine, I guess. I should let everyone at the Academy know before I leave for Jinjo.
You got Yanyang on 110 pool? Hey, you're lucky. That means that you got luck on your side. I got Verena on the 10 pool.
Perfect timing. We were about to go look for you if you took any longer.
Why is everyone...
To bid you farewell.
Mentor, no matter what difficulties lie ahead, Star Torch Academy will always have your back. We will all be waiting for you here. So go. Don't worry about us.
Huanglong. What a shame. Should the opportunity arise, I would like to visit. If you need anything, you have but to reach out.
With all that said, don't forget to share your experiences with us once you're back in Huanglong.
There we go.
Safe travels. Send us a waves line when you have the time.
Thank you, everyone. Well, off I go then.
Ah, yes. Lucilla mentioned a special arrangement for you. Do look forward to it.
Oh? What would that be?
You're all here.
Hmm?
Our golden boy. I knew everyone would want to see you off, so I rounded up whoever I could.
It is not in sync again.
You're just gonna shoot us a waves line and dip, were ya? That'd be cold.
This is...
Senior, come back and visit us when you get the chance, okay?
It's so not in sync. Why?
Even though your time at the academy has ended, ours will keep moving forward.
Goddamn, Chisa and her Asian beauty.
Time together again.
Chisa and her Asian beauty.
This isn't some sad, teary goodbye forever moment. It's another brand new beginning that belongs to us.
The academy is just a stop along the way. A cradle for dreams. The way I see it, everyone here already knows the path they should take and just needs a little more time to sprout.
So, pal, you have a good time here at the academy with us, yeah?
It was short. But yeah, I'm glad. If there's one thing I'll take away from my time here, it's all of you.
Rover, you are the most unique student Star Torch Academy has ever had. And as a place for learning, I hope the time you spent here becomes a source of strength for the path ahead of you. And yada yada yada, I'll spare you the speech. Ready, everybody?
President Lucilla, do we have to?
What do you mean, do you have to?
Happy graduation, Senior.
Happy graduation!
Congratulations on your graduation. I'll do my best to catch up to you as soon as I can.
Goodbye. And it is a goodbye, because we'll definitely be seeing you again soon. So don't act all shocked when we just show up one day. Okay?
Everyone, thank you.
This should have been at the ending in Lucilla's story. But okay. The fuck? Someone's dancing out of nowhere.
See ya, Star Torch Academy.
You know what? I might bring out Jinjo parties.
About Uncle Dom. It's been days now.
I might bring out Jinjo parties.
I think it was Yanyang.
And the patrol station isn't saying anything.
Yep, same old Jinjo, all right. Smells just like I remember it.
But looking around, the city looks like it's on edge. Yanyang did mention trouble brewing in her letter. Is this it?
Yeah, what's with all the long faces? It's a beautiful day out and everything.
Anyway, let's go find Yanyang and the others first.
Oh, she's here! She is the only one that I really like in terms of unique facial structure here in Wuwa. She is the most unique one. Hi!
Rover! Is that really you? You're back.
Long time no see. Oh, come on, come on.
Oh, thank goodness. Now that you're here, Rover, everything is going to be all right.
Take her for granted. I know.
You must have come back because you heard what happened to Yanyang and Tricia.
Okay, sorry about that. What happened?
Huh? You haven't heard?
It's my smartphone.
Unconscious.
I accidentally dropped my smartphone on my table and then it played a YouTube video.
Can you be more specific, Jaja?
Jaja.
Oh, okay. I only found out recently myself. There was a commission that passed its deadline, but nobody came to follow up on it. So I went out to look for my client, but I couldn't find him anywhere. And it wasn't just him. People all over Jingzhou have been disappearing. Xixia and Yanyang were the ones on this case, but 2 days after they left the city, Xixia was brought back by the Midnight Rangers due to serious injuries. And Yanyang, she wasn't with her. All I know. I went to the patrol station to ask for more information, but they won't tell me anything.
Come on.
Abby.
The worst, all right?
Abby's already worried.
Yanyang, she's gonna be all right.
The food supply is affected. We gotta save Yanyang.
Don't beat yourself up, Jaja. You've already been a big help. From here on out, leave it to me. I'll be on my way now.
Rover, please, just...
Kiri, are you too surprised that we are live around this hour?
So,
Are you surprised that we are live at around this hour?
Let's go talk to Jinchi first.
I'm a DM you why. I'm a DM you later on why. Yeah, usually we would be, on a different time slot. But I'll DM you why. I'll DM you why. There's actually a reason for it. There's actually a valid reason for it. Since we're in Jinjo, so we might as well bring Jinjo characters back. They may not be as good as I would like them to be, but I am gonna introduce
Take cover behind me.
Jian. I'm gonna introduce Jian. Hopefully he's still geared up.
Do not let your guard down.
51. Mofo is still geared up. Okay, Mofo is still geared up. We can still fight with him. Yumal does easy shield defense. It's a freaking hard for your Orphe and Andy and Pulchra. Got Parker so hard. Well, yeah, that's the problem. Wait, did shield defense just reset it? Or is it the previous one? I'm not sure if sheer defense already reset it. I think sheer defense reset it, right? Deadly assault, I just finished it a few, or maybe last week, I think, the new one. So sheer defense should be on a reset now. So yeah.
A good vantage point.
I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow I'll do my shield defense. I'll check my shield defense. That's weird. Shield defense? Really? Shield defense is hard now? What happened to shield defense? What happened? Really? Without the premium teams? Really now? That's so weird. That is so weird. First and third is fine. The middle one. Damn. What's the requirement of the middle one? What is the requirement of middle one? Are we talking about anomaly? Or does it require wind shear? Or... No way. No way. Is the middle one requires sheer force? Chain and ultimate, fire and lightning. Do you have Seed and Soldier Zero and B? By chance, do you have Seed and Soldier Zero and B? Or no? Do you have Astra? By chance, do you have Astra? Because you have Sandby and Orphe. Oh shit. Really? You missed out on Seed? No! Okay. Do you have Astra? Please tell me you have Astra. And please tell me you have not used Astra yet. Because you can still wing it. Try to see if you could give it a try. Astra together with Silver Anby and Orphe. Try to see if you could do that. Astra with Miyabi and Vili. Why? Why is Miyabi together with Velina? What happened? Nani kore? Nani? Why?
Victory will...
Why are they there? Can you send me a screenshot? Can you send me a screenshot? Why are they there? Why are they there? Because for me, usually Miyabi is either with Yuzuha or Yanagi. It's always like that. But more often than not, if I am with if Miyabi is with Yanagi, it would be together with Astra. But then if it becomes Yuzuha, it will be Miyabi, Yuzuha, and then Vivian. That's the usual, trio that I would have. Although right now the trio is being stolen by Velina. My trio right now for Anomaly is Velina, Yuzuha, and what was the Vivian, yeah. Okay, no worries, no worries. We're still doing some stories here. We're still doing the story of Wuwa. I'm trying to rush it so that I could go back to NTE. I'm actually trying to rush it because I want to go back to NTE. Even Shangli is being troubled. You said it. Wind Eater. What is the third? What is the third? Actually, can you send me all three? Can you send me all three? Can you send me all three? I know who I can send to team 1. There's already an idea for me for team 1 or for the first one. You send me the others. Okay. So the second one, electric physical. Yeah, Xiaoguang is really here. Wait, you skipped Angels of Delusion, right? You skip Angels of Delusion. Fire electric. You have AOD full set without Wenjin. So here's what I'm gonna do if I would be in this position, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do with this position. So I will tell you right now, probably the second room I would throw in Miyabi together with Astra on the second one. The first one I would throw in Yishuan. I'm not sure if you have Yishuan.
Will be ours.
Because while yes, the weakness of the enemy is either, the thing with Yishuan is she is sheer force. You don't have Yishuan? Oh my god. Yeah. This is why I always, the Void Hunters are the characters that I always advocate to, pull because they will be critical. God damn. Okay, so let's try. Velina, Yanagi, Windshear. I can't say Nicole. Because I'm thinking Nicole. I want to remove Miyabi here from the first team. And I want to bring him against Billy. But the problem is Astra. There needs to be a way to move Astra out. Who can I... Yeah, that would be optional. That would be a good option. Velina together with Arya does work. It will just require a bit more effort. That's the problem with Angels of Delusion, Angels of Delusion is an effort team. That's why I'm frustrated with those girls, I love those girls, but god damn it, the effort that needs to be done for them is really high compared to when I use Yuzua or any from the other factions. Yeah, one without the other is sad. Like you can forget the vengeance for the girls, right? You can forget the vengeance for the girls, but if you miss one of them, they're kind of like, not that great. Yeah, I would say that would be your option. That would be a good option. But I suggest clear first. Prioritize the clear on the fire electric. Because normally, so you see here fire electric, right? The weakness is fire electric. I would actually, like, the meta here for this one. The meta here for this one is going to be, what do you call this? Banyue, Dialin, and Lucy, or Lucilla? I forgot her name. Lucia. The names Lucia, Lucilla, Lucy, they're all intertwining now. Lucia, you would actually finish this very easily if you have Banyue. So that's the meta there. That's the fucked up thing. Banyue is kind of needed here. If you don't have Banyue, you could actually go with Orphe together with Evelyn and Astrayao. So that would be a very good combination. Another one to fight this. Oh wait, do you have Bernice? Girl, do you have Bernice? Do you have Bernice? I want to ask, do you have Bernice? So there's a thing right now happening. I want you to give it a try. There's a meta happening right now. The combination is Velina, Nanggongyu, and Bernice. So what's happening is they're doing a crit Bernice together with Velina. So you may want to try it against this one. And then you can then focus on having Miyabi kill the first one. Yeah, crit Bernice. It's a crit Bernice. It's a weird thing. I'm actually trying to practice it. I'm still practicing mine. But it's a critting Bernice. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. Bernice so Bernice has this hold, and then she's gonna use her flamethrowers, right? When she uses her flamethrowers, she's just gonna burn everything there. Yeah. Where is that? Let me find the video. Let me find a quick video of it. Velina, Bernice, and Nanggongyu. There's a video of it. Oh yeah, here we go. This was 3 weeks ago. Let me just show you on the screen. Ignore Yuzuwa because if you don't have Yuzuwa, there's not much. Wait, this is Yuzuwa. Where's Bernice? Where's the Bernice run? Oh, there we go. Velina Bernice. Here we go. Let me unmute it. You can remove Yuzuwa. I'm not gonna lie, you can remove Yuzuwa, just put Nanggongyu so that you could stun them faster. But technically Bernice is just gonna be burning everything. I know! Bernice, like look at that, Bernice is just burning everything. And she keeps doing a bloom. This is... So, I do know Bernice had the power-up. If I remember correctly, Bernice had like a power-up. Like, let me check. The ZZZ, Bernice, overhaul. So, the new overhaul for Bernice, actually, yeah, the rework for Bernice actually made her really good. So the rework for Bernice is actually did made her really, really good. And Velina actually enabled her. Because at the end of the day, Bernice is still an anomaly, anomaly woman. She is the anomaly fire that we have out of nowhere. And she is creating so much anomaly flames. Forget Yuzuwa. You know? You can substitute Yuzuwa for something else. I can't quite show it, but right now my anomaly Bernice is creating. I don't know how. Whenever I use my Bernice together with Velina, whenever I throw the fire, there's always exclamation points on every fire, thrust that I do with everybody. So it's like, great flames. Maybe it's nitro fuel, Maybe I have too much nitro fuel. Yeah, the team is really interesting. So what you get here is Vortex, a Bloom, Wind Shear, and the Burn. Keep in mind, Bernice has Burn as well. Like literally, Bernie's flames burns your target. She has damage over time. She is the most ridiculous character that we have on ZZZ. If she is paired properly. Yeah, you can try it on Billy. Like maybe you could do Orphe and Magus together with Bernice and then Velina. But you can give it a try. Bernice is really good now. There you go. It's a weird party, but it works. To Hoodie with a Goodie, as predicted, Jingran's 3D model looks way better than his initial splash art. Really? Kiri says, still have 0 under how she is critting. I mean, it's either that or you're stuck with Pyrois. Kiri. It's either that or you're gonna be stuck with Pyrois. And I'm not gonna lie, I am no offense to people who like Pyrois, but I am not a fan of Pyrois. I am not a fan of Pyrois. Okay, I get it, you know, curl me up, but goddamn. Holy shit, she's there. New waifu is there. I mean, that's the dilemma that I have with Pyrois. Okay, can you stop moving for a moment? Because I'm trying to explain something to my friend. So I'm not gonna lie, I like the effects of Pyrois here and there, but my problem with Pyrois is I do not like how it looks. I am not gonna lie to you, I do not like how Pyrois looks. I expected something better from the ZZZ team. It looks cool on paper, probably, but no. It didn't. It didn't quite work for me. It didn't quite work for me. So I'm like, can you redesign Pyrois? Yeah, true. I would say that Pyrois looks edgy. That's 2 birds now. That is 2 birds now. Babe, I'm home. That's how Rover's gonna, you know, getting Sano's attention. Babe, I'm home. You know the first name general that he revived? Yeah. I am your sister's roving husband. And we still don't have a marriage certificate. I am your sister's husband. We just never got the certificate yet. Because I decided to roam the world. And there she comes. Here she comes. Of course. Wait, is this? What happened to your voice? Girl, what happened to your voice? Oh, sorry. Gishi's voice. Gishi's voice was like, what the fuck? It changed.
It's nothing. Just some scratches. Compared to what I've gained from this trip, this is merely a small jest from that one.
What happened to your voice? Wait. Wait. No. 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 No.
Oh, stars, heed my calling, heaven ordained. Banish all vice, thunder guide us. Oh, stars, heed my calling, heaven ordained.
Okay, a bit near. Okay, a bit near. But goddamn.
My deepest apologies for not welcoming you properly, Miss Soy Soy. And apologies that your first visit to Jinzhou is under such circumstances.
God damn it, Jinshi, stop the political talk. The sister is angry already. Stop the political talk.
Well, since Miss Sanhua was telling the truth, I suppose I should apologize for my earlier rudeness. I came all the way to Jinzhou to see my sister, only to be told she's gone missing. I hope you can understand how that feels.
I do. And I understand the urgency of the matter. Now that Rover is here, I'll brief you both directly. Recently, multiple people have gone missing across Jinzhou. All leads point to Shuangfeng. Yanyang and Chixia were tasked to investigate Shuangfeng Hold together. Chixia returned gravely wounded, and we've heard nothing from Yanyang. The moment I learned of this, I dispatched messengers via alternate routes to the Mengzhou City Hall, but they have yet to report back. I also tried sending elite Midnight Rangers to scout Shuangfeng Hold once more, but their gates are sealed shut. No one knows what is happening inside those walls.
Shuangfeng Hold, of all places.
But you must have a way in.
Yes. Magistrate I may be, but I am also Resonator to Sentinel Jue. Shuangfeng Hold's creator is none other than Mengzhou's Moonfox Sentinel, Qin.
Huh?
Mengzhou and Jinzhou share borders. The two sentinels laid down certain rules, one of which concerns an agreement regarding Shuangfeng Hold.
Uh-huh. What is it?
Should an emergency arise in Shuangfeng Hold, the resonators of each sentinel may go to a designated location and retrieve the token they left. Regarding the specifics of that retrieval, it's not important. The act is done, and what I ultimately obtained, put simply, is a spare key.
I can tell the journey was not an easy one.
It is, after all, something that can only be invoked in an emergency. However, what constitutes as an emergency is for me to decide. However, given your deep connection with Jue, you should be able to use any of its artifacts freely as well. There is no time to waste. We should go. Forgive me, Miss Soy Soy. I beg your patience just a little longer. The land of Shuangfeng falls under Mengzhou's jurisdiction. Shuangfeng Hold itself is a military stronghold. Generally speaking, as a neighboring state,
Hey Fanny, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
without due cause.
Doing good.
While I cannot dispatch any personnel, as Jue's resonator, I may enter on a personal basis.
Oh, so she's really gonna go there. She is really gonna go there. Girl, you need to stay here. Girl, you need to stay here.
But
Trust me.
He's right. If this involves more factions than we think, Jinzhou will need its magistrate at the helm. Besides, you didn't think I'd just sit here and do nothing, did you?
Yeah, it's the sister. She's not gonna sit idly by. What did you think?
very well then. Rover, Miss Soy Soy. As magistrate, I give you my word. I will bear all responsibility for your actions in Shuangfeng Hold.
Okay.
Please, bring Yanyang. Bring the people of Jinzhou home safely. Rover, Trishier is currently recovering at Huashu Academy. Do pay her a visit before you depart. If you wish to learn more about Shuangfeng Hold, you may also speak with Principal Investigator Xiang Li and Baija there. As for you, Miss Soy Soy...
Might I have a moment of your time? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you, Madam Magistrate.
As you wish. I'll answer as best I can.
The
You at Huashu Academy shortly.
Twitch drops are seen at the upper right-hand side of the screen. Those are the Twitch drops, including asteroids. So you just need to watch for a couple of hours on the stream, and you should get it. Again, you can mute the tab. Don't mute the stream itself. Just mute the tab. Then that should work. You should be able to get your what do you call this, drops if you wish not to, you know, be disturbed, as I will be focusing on the story.
A good vantage point.
Wow, I cannot use it. I remember I can fly, right? Ah, finally flying again. Who's your favorite? My favorite here in Wuthering Waves. If you're...
The field is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
If it's like literal favorite, right? If we're talking about literally the favorite,
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
this girl, definitely. This girl. Either that or her.
The tides have whispered of your...
So it's Lupa or Cantarella. Probably first is Cantarella, followed by Lupa.
Shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
And the next one would definitely be Galbrena. So top 3 women.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
Top 3 women. Cannot deny all, those 3 women. Your fave is GN, Brant, and Scar. Woo! Wait. Let me just confirm. So your focus is towards the men of Wuthering Waves. Why not Shang Liao? Just wait a little more on the Scar banner. That's all I can say. Just wait a little bit more on that one.
I know.
You have wives too?
Rover, you have arrived.
Oh, Yanyang! I'm so not used to seeing her like this.
She's right here.
Oh wait, no, it's no, it's not Yanyang, it's Chisia. I'm not used to seeing Chisia like this. See? I can't even identify the name.
Don't worry, Chisia. I'll bring Yanyang back.
We should step outside. She needs rest.
Shorekeeper for Lova and Cartithea. There's a lot of Cartithea fans, I know that. For Lova, that is very few.
Juju came to visit Chisia earlier and spoke about you. Judging from your look, you've already met with the magistrate.
Mm-hmm. Shang Liao.
Chisia. The Midnight Rangers who brought her back said she was gravely injured. But she still made it across the Dreaming Cavern by herself. She stayed conscious long enough to tell them what happened to Yanyang before finally collapsing.
Chisia.
No need to worry. She is no longer in critical condition. Her readings from late last night show she's slowly regaining awareness. However, she's still disoriented at the moment.
Oh, I got my Shang Liao for free. I got mine for free.
After I heard, I also wanted to search for Yanyang immediately. But with Chisia in this condition, I had no choice but to...
That's Baisha. Without you, Chisia's condition wouldn't have stabilized so quickly. And
you took a break? Damn!
Permanent damage. Rover, Sanhua told me about your situation. I take it you'll be heading to Shuangfang Hold soon?
Do be extra cautious, Rover. Shuangfang Hold isn't just any military stronghold. It's the pinnacle of what automata mechanics as a field can achieve, today and for the foreseeable future.
Advanced technologies beyond current knowledge?
It's the masterpiece of Mengzhou's sentiment.
It was when Wuwa was still new and you were busy playing AFK Journey. Oh, you were focused on AFK Journey and Valo.
Tacit discords to keep wider Mengzhou safe. Shuangfang Hold has stood at the border between our two states for over 200 years now. Not a single incident in all that time. It's a living city in its own way that doesn't rely on people to run things. Instead, it uses creations called auto-puppets to fight off TDs. In theory, Shuangfang Hold is Mengzhou's most impenetrable fortress, and because of that exact reason, if something has gone wrong, the cause and the fallout are almost unimaginable.
According to Chisia, while Yanyang was being surrounded by tacit discords, Shuangfang Hold's gates opened for reasons unknown. And to ensure Chisia's escape, Yanyang went through that gate alone.
Oh.
Meaning, Yanyang should still be inside.
Then we just destroy the gate.
After I joined Huashu Academy, I submitted several requests to Mengzhou to research the technological principles underlying Shuangfang Hold. But they were all rejected. So I'm afraid I don't know much more about what's actually in there. Sorry I can't be of more help in that regard.
It's okay, you've always been useless in my account.
Digging through old archives here at the academy, I did stumble upon a report about Shuangfang. The contents were vague.
Would you believe my Shang Liao is still level 1?
But there was a clue. Not sure if it'll help, but...
What?
Over 200 years ago, when Shuangfang Hold was first being built, aside from Xin and the forces of Mangzhou, there was another group that left their mark there.
And who are they?
The Court of Savante.
Huh? I've heard that before.
Shuangfang Hold has a long, long history. And that comes with a tangled web of events, each one tied to the next. I could elaborate, but I suspect you'd rather be on your way.
Yeah, we prefer Yanyang before your story.
Huashu Academy will take good care of her.
Forgot the name of the hot blind guy, Chiwen. So Chiwen is one of the, good characters that you could have in this game, especially if you have an Echo party set. So yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna go easy on these guys. Let me bring out the big guns. I'm gonna bring out my Gabby. Yeah, I'll bring out my Gabby. Oh, hey, he's wait, no, it's not Hizen. It's Soy Soy. Soy Soy. She is so restless. The girl is so restless.
Oh, all right. Settle down, Dumpling.
Dumpling?
Ah, there you are. Pay no mind. I've had this silly bird for years. Dumpling's her name. She's in a bit of a mood right now. Probably because she didn't get to see Yanyang.
I bet she's here. Yeah, true.
Leaves back home.
I'll bring Galbrena.
Time when Yanyang.
Galbrena is one character that I have that breaks everything.
Really the best time to reminisce.
Same. I actually did 20 pulls.
Thinking just now.
Oh, nothing.
And I did not get Yanyang. I got Verena.
I was thinking about the day Yanyang told Mother and me she was leaving for Jinzhou.
Zero PD, did a 10 pull, got Verena, and now I'm punished.
Don't worry about anything else. Just take that step and go.
I'm prioritizing Soy Soy. I'm prioritizing Soy Soy for now.
Only I wasn't being entirely honest with her.
I have too many characters right now, I'm not gonna lie. Contraro took Lucilla's place.
Before coming
Last banner. Oh, that is nasty.
a little nervous. After so many years apart,
I have Lucilla. I was able to bring home Lucilla.
I never imagined.
Yanyang said the same thing to me.
Oh, did she now?
Yeah, she's my wife.
You two are a lot alike, you know.
Are we? In some ways, perhaps. In others...
Oh, because you focus on Lucy. God damn.
She's determined. She's never wavered or doubted her own choices.
My. You seem to know Yanyang rather well.
Girl, she's my wife.
The journey didn't really start until I met Yanyang. No matter how far I've come, no matter how many places I've traveled,
After some crying 82 pulls, that is painful.
always be my starting line. So whether it's for everyone who cares about her, or for myself, I will find her. And I'll bring her back.
God damn it.
Shall we be on our way? To reach Xuanfang from Jinzhou, we'll need to cross through the Dreaming Cavern, north of the Gorges of Spirits. Since you've never been, I'll lead the way.
Oh wow, fast travel. Fast travel. Baby, fast travel. Where's my Gabby?
Galbrena,
I can use controller and I can use keyboard. But in terms of preference, if I'm gonna be like seriously playing, I prefer the mouse and keyboard. Controller, I've already done controller even for holograms, so yeah.
What was that about?
Oh, just a little exchange of intelligence. It took some persuading, but she did eventually agree to grant me access. Other than that, we talked about you.
Me?
Well, we may share the same goal, but I still need to know whether the person I'm traveling with is someone I can trust. And besides, Yanyang mentions your name so often in her letters. I couldn't help but be curious. Who is this person my dear sister is so utterly hung up on?
It's her husband.
Did you get the answer you were looking for?
That, my dear, remains to be seen.
Controller is easier for you because there's something wrong with your wrist. I mean, for me, I would say, so for example, ZZZ, right? ZZZ. If it's ZZZ, I can only play ZZZ with controller. I cannot play with mouse and keyboard. I tried it so many times to play ZZZ with mouse and keyboard, and I'm at the verge of hitting my own keyboard whenever I play ZZZ with mouse and keyboard. But then hand me a controller and I can do whatever I want with ZZZ. But then, let's say, for example, like this, right? Wuwa. I don't mind doing it this way. See? I have two controllers. I have a Gillikit controller, Gillikit King Kong Pro 2, and I have the Honkai Star Rail Evernight controller. So yeah, I have two controllers so that, you know, when one decides to yeet itself because it ran out of batteries, I still have another one. You know, Lucilla would be perfect in collecting stuff here. Lucilla would be perfect in collecting stuff here. Use an 8-bit though. The Honkai Star Rail controller that I have is an 8-bit though controller. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me show you what the Honkai Star Rail HSR Evernight 8-bit though controller. Images. Open image in new tab. Here we go. So this is the Evernight controller. I'm not gonna lie, I am very, very satisfied with this controller. My only caveat with this controller is if your hands are, you know, the one, if your hands are ones that perspire a lot when holding something, this would actually be a bit dangerous for you because it doesn't provide a lot of grip compared to the Gillikit that I'm using. But overall, it works and it is very responsive. It has, Alicia, it's grip, not grit. God damn it, girl, why you do this? Why you do this to me? Grip. G-R-I-P. Grip. God, how are you? How are you, Alicia? By chance, let me see. Oh, you're done for today. I see. Are you done for today? Are you done for today? I'm supposed to do Wuwa today because there's an update, but I'm not gonna lie. I wanna play NTE. I wanna play NTE. But I gotta do this, you know? I gotta be responsible enough to do this. You're at level 90 now? Ah, I hate this. Wait, why is there a bird? What the fuck? Why is there a bird? Oh! So now there's that. Okay. Meanwhile, your NTE and Wuwa is fighting for storage on your phone. I mean, you're lucky enough that they're fighting for storage on your phone. The problem with some people is they can't even play NTE because, you know, their phones are not as compatible as, you know, the others. All the enemy here getting brutally tanky. I heard that it's just being tanky with what do you call that? With NTE. So I just need to make sure that the builds and the set that I'm using for both Aroy and Shinko would be better. Only boss get damage buff. Yeah, at least it's like that. HP. Trust me, Alicia, you would not want to get bosses hyped too much. Because the problem with this is if they decide that not to give us the characters next season. So I know that next season we're gonna get an update probably we'll get an update for that. The problem is, what if they don't give us a character that will be available there? Like, for example, let's say Zanko. Let's say Zanko is playable only if you have her, right? Let's say Zanko is playable only if you have her on your account. Then you cannot play her on that new one. So that might be something that they can do in the future. He got Mahjong the next. No, I want my night. I want my 1009. 1001 nights. I want my 1001 less nights or whatever that is.
And these traces. Yanyang and Shishia must have left them when they fought.
Yes, but no signs of TDs now.
The mountain gate is just ahead.
Rover, come on. Cinematic, baby. There we go. Of course it's gonna be Chinese music.
Let's press on. So, that's Xuanfeng Hold.
It does look rather magnificent from here.
Oh. And here we go again. The question is, can we fly? I'm not gonna lie, I hate the motorcycle. I'm not gonna lie, I hate the motorcycle. But it seems that we can only use the motorcycle in this place.
Only it's hard to tell if anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
Jesus Christ, what kind of city is this?
So far, so good.
Yeah. We haven't run into any of those auto puppets Shangli Yao mentioned yet.
In any case, let's make for Shaft Post Yard first. It's not far. That's where Xuanfang's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is located. There ought to be some clues there.
You seem to know your way around here.
Not really. I've made a few visits on business, but never ventured far. Xuanfang Hold keeps the tightest security. Every visitor must pass through layers of screening. Not even a fly could get through without proper ID. What if this incident wasn't an act of nature, but a human one?
Then we watch our step.
What the fuck? There's a bird there. See? Cannot use this function. Cannot use this function. So, you cannot use the function at the moment because I am stuck in the story. They want you to walk. Okay. I don't mind.
There's no one here either. Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went down the moment we entered Xuanfang.
Yep, it has protection.
Take this.
What's this?
A pair of locators. Simple little things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The downside is that they have no communication functions. The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now, but there's no guarantee it'll stay that way. Think of it as a safeguard, to help us make the right call when it matters most.
You sound so sure we're getting separated.
Our priority is finding Yanyang. We wouldn't want to be distracted by anything else, would we? Still, think of it as a gift from me. Don't lose it, all right?
For a gift, it sure feels like a heavy one.
There should still be clues around Shaft Post Yard. Let's investigate.
Why did you open?
So this is a Xuanfang auto puppet. Structurally, it's nothing like the twin Nova units at Star Torch. But the technical complexity is every bit their equal. Maybe more. And this blade mark.
It fought. There's something here. There's a lot that happened here. Shenyuan. Oh, they got evacuated. Hey, Ants, what's up? What do you mean change port your character? What is that? Why does she have a mechanical bird? What is that mechanical bird?
Is this handwriting? Could it be?
Find anything?
Take a look at this, Rover.
To Point Watch, I'm not understanding, because I don't know what exactly you're talking about. Like, is it from a game? Is it from something? You know, I'm confused.
No ordinary fog.
Oh.
Auto puppets! Is this an ambush?
These must be the rogue auto puppets Chisier's report mentioned. Stay sharp. Let's take them out together. Fog is getting thicker. It's numbing my senses. Soy! We need to stay close! Soy!
There we go. At least, because again, you just went and said you changed some port, or you could say part, on your characters. You know, I'm kind of getting lost in translation on that one. So basically, you updated your drive discs.
I need to find a way out first.
It's okay. It's okay. So basically, you upgraded your drive disc in ZZZ. On which characters did you do the upgrade for?
The mechanical bird from earlier?
Huh?
It looks like it's trying to show me the way.
Oh, I wish I could see the fucking bird.
The disorienting fog is here too. Every road back to Jinzhou is blocked. With only a city garrison, we won't last long.
Oh, who's here? Who are you?
Who's there?
Easy. I don't mean you any harm.
You don't look like you're from Xuanfang. Who are you? Why are you here?
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. So you came through the South Mountain Gate. Does this mean Jinzhou knows what's happening here? Are you the reinforcements they sent?
No. I won't be doing any account reviews while in the middle of a story progression in any game. I do apologize. I'll get back to that once we're done with this with the story.
That name. I've heard it somewhere. Golden eyes, black hair, and a tacit mark on the back of your hand.
That's pretty cringe, guys.
Could it be?
It's pretty cringe.
You're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens. The one who fought alongside General Jian and drove back the Threnodian Overthrax. Rover?
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate. Can you tell me what's happening in Shuangfeng?
Yes.
My name is Yanyang, and I serve under Meng Zhou's Ministry of War as part of the Xuan Triad. But now, I'm the only one left.
Swan Triad, a special unit formed by the Shuangfang Wardens, composed of the 3 elite wardens. Members of this unit are also known as Swan Watchers. The Swan Triad is tasked with handling incidents beyond the capabilities of the standard Shuangfang Wardens. Okay. She's the only one left. Jesus Christ.
3 days ago, one of Xuanfang's censure courts detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens was sent to purge any remaining TDs.
Censure Court. In the week of the Tacit Discord outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, courts of Tacit Discords were diverted and imprisoned in censure courts of various sizes across the land of Shuangfang. They now serve as sites for regular purging of Tacit Discords. Each Tacit Discord is held in its own censure. Okay.
Standard procedure for the Ministry of War. But that day, the moment we stepped foot in the censure court, the auto puppet station there suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfang Hold, especially the wardens, we all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less. By the time we realized what was happening, so many had already. My 2 fellow Triad squad mates didn't even have time to draw their weapons. Only a handful of us made it out alive. And now...
all the auto puppets are going rogue.
Yeah.
Yes. Censure courts are meant to trap tacit discords, but they're useless now. Now they pour into our lands, and the Ministry of War cannot keep up. And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless requests to Meng Zhou for reinforcements, but neither City Hall nor the Sentinel has answered.
Oh, they're ignoring the city. So they abandoned.
Road out of Xuanfang blocked by disorienting fog. The Wardens have no choice but to retreat to the hold. But that is no solution. Not even a poor one.
No one can leave the hold. Which means Yanyang might still be inside. Have you run into anyone else from Jinzhou? Besides me?
You don't mean... There was a girl, Yanyang. Said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago, during the civilian evacuation, she traveled with us.
Where is she?
That's her. Do you know where she is now?
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of auto puppets away so we could get the civilians into the hold. We lost her after that. I sent a few scouts to search the Eastern Chuan Peaks area, but we failed to locate her trail.
I see. Another dead lead.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to her?
The letter.
Now that she mentions it, Soy Soy did give me one of her letters.
This is... I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the access. Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor tacit discord activity. They can track frequency fluctuations left behind in different areas. As of this moment, we're lucky they're still working. This letter carries her frequency. With that, we should be able to track some of her previous movements. I'll take you to the 4-chime shaft post. It has equipment that's connected to the Skywatch rings.
Locator readings are normal. Soy Soy's safe for now. Like she said, the priority right now is finding Yanyang. You said you traveled with Yanyang.
That's right. I hope she's safe.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
I can't switch your role.
Mind.
Oh, while I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride for you as well.
Cloud ride?
It's a type of transport vehicle developed by Mengzhou's Huashu Academy. Very useful for quickly navigating rough terrain. Since you already have a means of transportation, I'll just share the functions with you.
So we can now fly. Okay, so this is still old Yanyang. Hey Melon, what's up? Welcome to the stream. That's the sword. Hey Ken, what's up?
Father, mother, sister, Rover, I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them to your faces. What I've been through here, and what I still have yet to face.
I'm not gonna lie, she is still very reliable. What do you... Are you talking about the redeem back then? That has been long gone. That has been long gone. Hey Sylvie. I think it's been more than a year that I've already removed those. Oh wow. Holy shit, okay. Gatay. If you're redeeming Tanya, please don't do so. We're currently in the main story. That is all that I could advise.
Far enough now.
Otherwise, I will take action.
This way. Giselle will be safe.
Oh. Oh. Oh, she overclocked.
We'll hold the rear.
Holy shit!
Paragon Xingqiao, you... I will go back for the others. Do not worry. But... Anyone still standing? With me! Push through! We have to get word back to Xuanfeng Hold!
These voices. What
A rafter kite. Why'd it fly here? Ah, that's... Watch your Liang Yu! Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
At a time like this, how is that? Everyone, get in formation. Keep them away from the village. Hey, are you all right?
I'm not gonna lie. It's a snail space. I do not like the snail space that we're having right now.
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened. Many still refuse to leave their homes.
They're emergency orders from the commander. Everyone outside the hold falls back inside.
Xuanfeng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection. How could this possibly?
Oh my god, stupid civilians.
We cannot reach the Sentinel right now.
Where am I? This place is... And you are...
How the fuck do you fly? This is 2 days ago.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're awake. You're almost overclocked and have been unconscious for hours.
Yeah, she overclocked. I knew it.
Anything hurt?
I knew it. She
I'm
overclocked.
fine. I just don't understand what's happening.
Name's Liang Yu. I'm a Xuan Watcher under the Ministry of War, stationed at Xuanfeng Hold. This is Xianling Village, at the foot of the Eastern Xuan Peaks. Most folks here are locals.
Liang Yu, Xuan Watcher, Xianling Village.
Now, answer my questions. Who are you? Why are you here? And why were you fighting the auto puppets?
I am Yanyang, Outrider under Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. I came to Xuanfeng to help patrollers investigate the recent disappearances in Jinzhou. My partner and I followed the trail through the Dreaming Cavern, but we ran into a large swarm of tacit discords outside the mountain gate. But then it suddenly opened. To buy my partner time to escape, I went in alone to draw them off. What came after that, you already know.
Jinzhou. Folks going missing, tacit discords running wild, the gate opening by itself. Jinzhou hasn't been informed. Mengzhou won't answer. What is all this?
I thought the auto puppets of Xuanfeng Hold were meant to aid soldiers against tacit discords. Why did they turn on the people?
Now that's the perfect question.
I don't know. Nobody does.
The auto puppets rebelled?
No one is willing to believe it. The auto puppets are creations of Mengzhou's Sentinel. Under no rightful circumstance should they ever spill the blood of innocents. And even if someone was pulling their strings, using them to throw Xuanfang into chaos, it's unthinkable. It would mean someone has the means to breach, maybe even unravel the Sentinel's own intelligence.
If this was all orchestrated from the shadows, then the only force I know that might be capable of such a thing is...
After yan, Fraxidus. There we go.
The Fraxidus? That infamous terrorist organization? I can't say. At the very least, we have seen no one in red robes within these lands for a very long time. If only George and Atelier could send 1 or 2 Helms Masters right now. No. Wishful thinking.
George and Atelier. Who are they?
Zojun Atelier.
Mengzhou organization devoted to mechanist art. Nearly half the craftsmen in Mengzhou have ties to George and Atelier. When it comes to mechanisms, they're second only to Sentinel Sheen and the Ministry of Development. But unlike the Ministry of Development or Huashu Academy, they don't answer to City Hall. Their leadership rarely shows itself. Now that Xuanfeng has lost contact with Mengzhou, whatever the truth may be, the safety of the people comes first. As for the missing travelers from Jinzhou, I'm sorry. The Ministry of War never received word of them, and in our current situation, I fear we cannot spare the manpower to assist your investigation.
Please don't apologize. I have no proof. But I can't shake the feeling that all of this is connected somehow. Besides, as comrades in arms, we should stand by one another. If there's any way I can help, you need only say the word.
Thank you. We are short of hands. Many of our soldiers were wounded in the clash with the auto puppets. They need time to recover. Once our scouts have mapped a safe route back to the hold, we'll escort everyone out of here.
Until then, I'll go check on the villagers.
Much appreciated.
The auto puppets could strike again at any moment. We need to get everyone to a safe rally point.
Wuwa is having so much graphic issues right now. If you check the game, they have been experiencing so much. They're experiencing so much graphical issues right now. So some of you might experience that as well.
The men are still resting. We're counting who's left in the village. Once preparations are complete, we move out, Grim. Chief.
You mean Young?
I'm sorry, Auntie. We couldn't bring him home. Please, stay strong.
Speeding up.
Who is it?
Please hurry. The wardens want everyone gathered in the village square.
All right, I understand. Shall we? Pack your things. We're going to Xuanfang Hold.
We're going inside the big walls? Then can I go see Uncle Cho?
We will not trouble Uncle Cho. He's very busy.
Okay.
Looks like this house is already empty. I've checked out most of the village by now. Time to speak with the warden and see how things stand. Speeding up.
So you're the one who held off more than a dozen auto puppets on your own. That is no small feat. Liang Yu said you're an outrider from Jinzhou. I should have guessed. The front lines against tacit discords do not breed ordinary soldiers. Only the finest make it there.
I wouldn't go that far. But those tacit discords I fought here, they were nothing like the ones I fought before. They were fast, vicious, like veterans tempered by countless battles.
For 2 centuries, Shuangfang's central courts have purged TDs within its borders. Anything that survived the auto puppets and generations of wardens would have to be brutal and cunning. Though to be fair, the auto puppets do the heavy lifting. We wardens mostly support them in combat. Back then, only a few people could face powerful tacit discords alone. The Warden Commander, the Xuan Triad Watchers, and that elusive Xuan Paragon. But now the auto puppets have turned on us. The Paragon is trapped in a censor court, and of the Triad, only Liang Yu remains. Even if we retreat to the hold, we still will not be able to stop what's coming.
Well...
It's okay. I don't need comforting. After decades in uniform, you learn to make peace with whatever may come. It is only... If you are willing, comrade, do us one favor. Look after Liang Yu. She has talent, but she is still young. Most days, the other 2 watchers kept her under their wing, like an older brother and sister. She saw them the same way. The battlefield has no place for tears, but any eye can see their deaths have left their mark. A leader cannot afford to show weakness before the ranks. Liang Yu is too proud for that. She will only bury it inside. You look to be about her age, and you're not of the Shuangfang Wardens. So, she might open up to you.
Understood. I'll do what I can to help lighten her burden. It's clear she means a great deal to all of you.
Of course she does. She lost her parents young and was raised by the whole village. For us, it's hard not to think of her as our little sister. In any case, I leave it to you.
It's trying to lead me somewhere. Let's see where it goes. Buoyant and languid, where will the wind take you? With every meeting comes the inevitable parting. Let's not dwell on it. With every meeting comes the inevitable. Speeding up.
You! How did you find me? Please, don't tell my family I'm here, okay? I was just going to the shrine. I remember, there's a sword there. If I take that sword, then maybe I can...
This child, he's hiding something. Did something happen to him? I'd better keep following.
So yeah, I've been getting some update regarding about Wuthering Waves for the time being, and we have a problem. There is a lot of issues when it comes down to the cutscenes of the game. Currently, they're playing at 720p. Sync issues are also happening, and I am not gonna lie, I am not satisfied with that kind of thing happening. So I actually will be stopping the story progression that I'm doing right now. I do not want to progress a game wherein I am just gonna get 720p. I actually got pissed earlier. Yeah, I will pause the story for the meantime. I got pissed earlier when it played at 720p and I'm on a fucking 1080p. Like, come on. You cannot have this kind of issue whenever you do an update. We have been going through this for 6 months now. You can't let them get away with this. Also, if you're an NVIDIA user, I highly advise for you guys to actually, for now, turn off your DLAA or DLSS, as currently it's experiencing stuttering and other, you could say, issues regarding about the game. This, even if you do a driver update, the game is still pending a specific driver update as well. So that is one thing that I also do not like. So So what we're gonna do is I might pause or put end the stream for the time being because I cannot connect NTE and Wuthering Waves all together. I will continue. I will stream later at around 7 or 8 for NTE because I've finished my dailies already. I just need to, use my, I've already used my stamina, so I actually don't need to do anything. There's not much to do. So for now, I will be putting everything on hold. I don't want to play the game wherein it's too buggy. Yes, I'm not experiencing the bug that much, but earlier again, I got pissed off with when the voices were not in sync. It just removes me out of the entire thing. Those are pre-rendered cutscenes, and by far, people have already expressed their annoyance on Reddit and Twitter. Same goes in Douyin. So what's happening is those pre-rendered cutscenes are not in sync. 100% not in sync. Maybe on your smartphone, maybe on your PC. So that is so weird. 5090s, 3070s, 4070s, 4090s, 4080s. They are all having issues. Again, those are way better graphics card than what I'm using. I will not wait till mine gets, to that point and I get pissed off with the game. I don't want that. Currently, right now, I'm also slightly already pissed already. So, yeah. So again, I will be cutting the stream short. For now, see, I even lowered mine to 60 frames. I'm using 120. So, it's that annoying, to be honest. It is just that annoying. I did not want that to, for that to happen. But we will continue the story after... Maybe we'll continue the story on Saturday. I'll stream a bit early on Saturday so that we could cover Wuwa. And then, we'll continue from that point. Okay? So for now, guys, I won't be conducting any raid, but I'll be back at around maybe an hour or two from now. Give me maybe 2 hours. I'll rest for a few hours. I'll eat as well. And then we'll continue with Neverness to Everness later on today. So please join me during that time. And again, and as always, whether or not your world is a day or night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And I will see you guys later for Neverness to Everness. Take care, everybody.